Hey there, woman in tech. I've got an important, timely message just for my audience. So if you vote in the United States, this very short episode is for you. Election day is right around the corner. It's in November 2024. And this election is about so much more than politics. It's about our lives, our careers as women in tech, and quite frankly, the future of our industry and our future in the industry as women in tech. There are so many critical issues that are on the line. First, our right to health care, including access to abortion, birth control, IVF, and hormone replacement therapy. Our access is essential because it is directly linked to our ability to build and sustain our careers in the ways we desire. When we control our health, we control our futures, and that is brave. Number two, our climate. Yeah, the world is getting wilder and hotter. We've all experienced the impacts of extreme weather on our lives, our work, and yep, our industry. Climate change is not just a global issue, it's also a tech issue. It affects everything from supply chains to infrastructure. And the consequences are profound and unpredictable. We need to address climate change because we are women in tech. Number three, and this is specifically for the Americans, the US Americans, our political system. From a Supreme Court that has taken away rights for the first time in history to threats against the expertise of federal agencies and the corruption of our elections through dark money. These shifts pose serious risks to the growth and sustainability of our industry in the US. The future of tech is intertwined with the health of our democracy. And there are so many more that affect us as women in tech: paid parental leave, LGBTQI plus rights, social justice, military interventions that runs over our software and hardware, international law and how it gets applied and how our industry is able to grow, Indigenous rights, gun control. Wouldn't it be lovely to go to a conference and not worry about mass shootings and immigration policies? Our industry is global and it is inclusive of our immigrant population as well and especially. All of these issues shape the environment in which we work and live. Listen, your vote matters, not just for you, but your family, your community, our nation, and our industry. We cannot afford to go backwards. Instead, I urge you to reflect on the policies, not the marketing. Reflect on the candidates and your own dreams, goals, experiences, and what you want from your brave career as a woman in tech. This is a moment of opportunity. We have the chance to elect someone who, though imperfect, has a strong track record of growth, commitment, and positive change. Someone who values policies that lift everyone up, who supports the rights and well being of all people. Someone who we have the opportunity to continue to influence and pressure. And quite frankly, someone, a human who has strong, long term, lasting relationships, someone who can cook and laugh. Or we can elect someone who is also imperfect and has been found guilty by a jury of his peers of 34 felonies, including sexual abuse and defamation. A person with a history of undermining democratic institutions, enacting identity based bans, and supporting, even building the Supreme Court that has rolled back the rights our fellow women, the women that whose shoulders we stand on, fought so hard to secure. This candidate's tax policies disproportionately benefit the wealthy, and it leaves most of us behind. And let's talk about the insurrection. But really, let's not. Let's just remember it. This right here in 2024, this is our opportunity and it is our time. Our votes, our voices, they are powerful and they make a difference. So I am inviting you not just to reflect on the policies, not just to consider the candidates. I'm inviting you also to come join Women in Tech for Harris. We are a grassroots organization of women from all walks of life. We represent every corner of the tech industry, from marketing to sales, development, operations, support, services, consulting, and so much more. We range from entry-level professionals to those with over 40 years of experience. We live in red states, blue states, swing states, and abroad. We've just entered the industry, or we've been building it since the 70s, the 1970s. We identify as women, trans women, and non-binary humans. We represent the entire spectrum of sexual orientations, and we come from different educational and economic backgrounds. We are you, and you can be with us. Follow us on your favorite social media platform, Women in Tech for Harris, everywhere. Amplify our message on your personal pages. And you'll find me on TikTok, which is hilarious. So definitely come over to TikTok. Sign up for our event on Wednesday, September 25th. Volunteer. If that is where you are comfortable, where you want to build relationships, volunteer. You can do that locally. You can do it nationally. You can do it virtually. You can do it in person, and you can even write postcards. Share our message with your community and networks. All these links are in the show notes of this special bonus episode. This November, you and me, we have the opportunity to make a difference, to lead in change, to be heard, because this is our time. We are women in tech, and we are women in tech for Harris. See you there.